Hello, hello. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Thank you, you too. How's life treating you? Yeah, the same as usual. How about you? Hello, I was waiting for, I knew you'd be here, Gabriel. Even though I was late, you still stayed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. Hello, you're here. You're here early, Deborah. You're not usually here this early, are you? Oh, no, I can see. I wasn't prepared today. Love you, bro. Have a great day. Okay, thank you. 12:05 Sunday, yep. I was so disorganised. I didn't even get my little thing up to say that was going live. Nothing like that. Just put my flipping back out. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. I know what that feels like. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just really, really take it easy. There's not much you can do about that either, is there? Hello, hello. Okay, I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response because it's ridiculous. What is on for the day? Well, I'm actually obviously not at home. Well, I don't say obviously what all my rooms look like. I'm not at home. I'm actually in London. Tried to do the whole thing yesterday, so it'll be a lot of travelling because a lot of the stations were blocked off and stuff. So I've got to take different routes. It took 4 hours to get here, or where I was going anyway. I like this channel. Can I get? We don't do shout outs on this channel. Once we do one shout out, everyone wants one. He was only feeding the cat, and takes literally something so simple, and you can put your back out. Oh, blame the cat. Charles at it already? Yeah, of course. We know. We know. We know. Hey, I'm single, and you too, ma'am. What's up? Okay, you literally don't know what my my status is, and I didn't need to know that you're single. But yeah, nice room you're in. It is very nice, and it's warm. It's so warm. My house is so cold. It's really nice room. Visa alert. Okay, well, if you, wow, whatever that is. Oh, I see. All of that, and the translation is that. Okay. I'm really cool, by the way. Okay. I have to take your word for that. So I attempted London yesterday because I really, as I've said, really need to get some footage. So underwhelming. So underwhelming. Unbelievable. Nothing like I thought it was going to be. We attempted Borough Market, didn't get any footage, too busy, and really is nothing there worth recording. They really haven't done much with the lights in the places. I went Trafalgar Square and went Leicester Square. Leicester Square was the best one, but really not many lights, which I really wanted to see some good lights. They've really not made much effort. Good morning. I hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, thank you. I hope you are too. Hello, everyone. So, I don't know what else to do. I've tried London. London on a Saturday coming up to Christmas is not it. It really isn't. And especially because obviously you have to use like the underground so often. Um, so many stations are out that it's blocking up other stations, and yeah, it's not fun. I love F&M. I can only look though. F&M? What's F&M? I feel like I should know the answer to that, but I don't. My brain's not engaging very well this morning. I've got the most awesome of headaches. It's okay, but the rain is a bit bad up here. That's why we're not outside, because it's too windy. You probably wouldn't have heard anything. Oh, Fortnum and Masons. Yeah, I knew I should have known it. Yeah, we didn't really make it there. Just took so long. Everything took so long, and it just wasn't. It was not. It just wasn't hit. Like all the stalls were the same in all the markets we went. All the stalls were the same, so it just wasn't what I was expecting it to be, I guess. Have you read any good books lately? No. How are you, my liege? I heard that one before. Good morning, little blue. I went out last night for Christmas light switch on. Oh, that's so cool. I think they had it in my town. Yesterday, I think they had the lights going on in my town, but it's so funny. I've been watching them putting the lights up for the past like week or so, and they've been leaving the lights on. And as I went through to the bus yesterday, was about 10:30, something like that. All the lights were on, so they're going to turn them all off like an hour before to turn them on a big grand turn on. Ridiculous. I don't know why they do that. You look obnoxiously British. I like that. I have no idea what that means. What your job? I work in retail. Does it look like Christmas over there? You can feel that Christmas is Christmas with the winter. It's not. I don't know whether it's just me, but I don't even like all the lights that I've seen in that. It just doesn't seem like they're making much effort. It could be just me. It could be just I don't know. Cute earrings. Thank you. I thought like if I'm going to do the market yesterday, I should try and get in the spirit of things a little bit. Look like a librarian. Okay, I'm not. Love you. Thank you. Robin Louise is a lovely person. Ah, thank you. What is on for Christmas? Nothing right now. I'm not feeling it at all. I'm really, really trying. I'm just not feeling it. Please send me number. Yeah, I'll get on that. Working so hard at such age. I have no idea what that means. Trolls are in the house. Can humans be able to make colonies on Mars? I expect so. Are you a teacher? Nope. People telling me what I look like today. It's very strange. I have my Christmas tree up. Lots of people don't. I think people just fed up, aren't they, with just what's going on with everything, and it's miserable weather, and lots of people putting their trees up earlier this year. Please no racist comments in the chat. Would be nice, wouldn't it, Deborah? Let's hope someone listens here. Do you like Trump? Yes. Why? Hello, little boy. I am work tomorrow morning. British Heart Foundation shop at Southport as a volunteer. Oh, that's awesome. Just stumbled across this stream. What are the books in the back? They're not English, so I can't tell you. I can't meet them. Hello, hello. Remember last time you said your neighbours were not very welcoming when you first moved in? No, no. Yeah. I mean, my neighbour, like directly next door to me, she's like me. You know, we talk when we need to, and that's it. We'll say hello to each other and stuff like that, but which is fine. I've no problem with that. It's more the ones, the surrounding area, like very much in COVID. You know, they'd have all their little parties and stuff, and we were all excluded. So yeah. Hello, hello. I'll send the picture of Christmas tree in my chat. Yes, please. I like looking at them. We need inspiration. Corey wants to go very much, you know, like 80s decorating. So I've been looking at them. I didn't realize how not symmetrical everything was back then. They just shove everything out. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, Deborah's on it. So whatever comments you're putting in the chat to bother me isn't, because I'm not seeing them. So you're wasting your time, people. I love older women. Okay, good for you. I'm not sure why you're telling me that. Your country name, England. Hello, I'm back. I hadn't seen you in lives in 3 weeks. Wow. Some of these. Country name, England. People, England, we're in England. Deborah's going to get you. She certainly is. She's on it. Age, 48. I'm on it today. You certainly are. Oh dear. There's no visas. Like, just so you know, I'm not giving out visas. I've given out all I can. East what? I've never heard of that. No, never heard of that. I don't even know if that's a real place or you messing or what. I don't know. Second visa alert. Yes. I mean, you spam. You just so you're aware, spamming gets you put out as well. There you go. And is it if by magic? Hello, hello. Oh, okay. No, I've never heard of that. You can't. How can I make you be my? How can I make you be my woman? You can't. Grinstead. Never heard of it. As a USA citizen, should I move to London or stay in the USA? Why would you ask me that? I don't know anything about you and your life. It depends what fits your life. She's mine, back off. Okay. Nobody needs to fight. Nice sweatshirt. Looks cozy and premium. Premium? I'm not sure it's premium, but yeah, it is cozy. It's a full tracksuit, all the same colour. It's nice though. It's really cozy. It's that weather now, isn't it? Why not? Oh dear, I love that. I don't need to give explanations of anything, you know that, right? She always shop at Sainsbury's, laugh out loud. No, I actually don't shop in Sainsbury's. This is Primark quality. Just curious about your opinion. Thanks. Yeah, but there's too many variables, isn't it? I don't know your life. I don't know what you want to get out of your life. And it's cold indeed. It's actually not cold in this house. This house is so much warmer than my house. But it's definitely windy. I'm American. Best she always told me English slang. Okay. Hello. Minnesota. We've had 3 very light snowfall so far. It will increase soon. We had a little bit of snow, but I mean, it didn't even settle. It wasn't, not where I am. I think up country they've had it a lot more. From Singapore, awesome. I'm not playing any music now. How are you doing? We're okay. How are you? It is cold. I mean, well, what are we on now? I think it's supposed to be 17 today. But then it's going back to single digits next week. I live in American and Singapore. Well, that's awesome. Do you know Kung Fu? No. It's warm in London. It is warm in London, yeah. A lot colder where I stay. I'm really, really wrapped up, and then I get into London and I take the layers off. You can build you a snowman. No, it didn't snow that much. It didn't settle at all. Not here. What's for dinner? I have no idea. Hello to you. Say hello back. Hello. You look like Harry Potter's mum. Okay. 17. I have a storm where I live. Oh no. Yeah, this I think that's what the wind is. Is from was it storm? But is it Bert? I think they called it. I think. This top 10 carbohydrates. Why? Why would I possibly do that? Jesus loves you. Thank you. What you wish for Christmas? I don't know. World peace? If I told you I had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? I mean, I don't really care. Um, I don't really need to know what your top carbohydrates are. I really have no idea why you'd feel the need to share that. What are you wishing for? I don't know. I just said world peace. I wish for my parents to love me. How old are you? 48. Are you feeling okay? Yeah. I mean, I got a headache. Apart from that, I'm okay. Genuine question. I'm not going to answer that. Your views on India? I don't know much about it, honestly. Not a lot. I don't need to know anybody's ages in the chat. It's not necessary. I don't know. Is it just me? They're just like very specific type questions that is, or am I just not got the patience? I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to my parents in over 5 years. I mean, is that good or bad? I don't know. It's funny the bit things people share with me. So does that mean no or yes? I don't know what the question was because clearly not that bothered. Wow. Oh dear. I'm gay. Awesome. I'm happy for you. country are you currently in? England. Why not? Honest opinion. I don't know. Oh, the divorce thing. Why would you? I don't know. Everybody's divorce is different. There's so many things that I don't have. Can't answer it. So that's why not. I am tired. Me too. I did not sleep very well last night. Just could not drop off to sleep for some reason. Are you in New Zealand? I am not in New Zealand. Oh, I just realised I've forgot to change the chat thingy. Maybe messages I was missing. Oh, there was messages I was missing. Wow. Hello. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Good morning, Jacksonville, Florida. How are you? Do you know how to make homemade mash? Yes, I do. Don't do it that often, but very nice. What are the movies on the shelf behind you? I don't know. Where are you from? England. You are so sexy. Thank you. I'm in New Zealand. Awesome. Hello, New Zealand. Wow. Yep, I agree. What you doing? I'm sitting here talking to you. Ah, dear. Have to go. Bye. See you later. But I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Oh, the earring just fell out. Where'd it go? Oh. I miss Smarties. They're still around, aren't they? I'm sure they are. Do you have friends? I will be your friend. I do have friends. I have lots of friends. I have very awesome friends. I'm very lucky. We are all friends in this chat. Love and kisses from India. Oh, thank you. Very humble person. I'm feeling it today. I don't know why. I feel like my answers are a little bit, I don't know what the word is. Do you use tea bag? I didn't read the rest of that. I'm not sure I wanted to. Okay. How many tattoos do you have? I actually don't know. I do get asked that. At some point, I will count, but I always forget to. But I've got some on my back, so I would need a mirror to figure it out. I don't know. Big fan of you. Ah, thank you. Hello. Hello. Oh, the wrong way. Ugh. Not playing any song. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Deborah. You look very young, like 27. Ah, oh, bless you. Do you like pizza? I do. Not a lot. I'm not huge, like occasionally. You're gay. Thank you. I like British accent. Thank you. I've been to England, but back in India and in cultural shock. No one understands. How can I please reach you and talk to you as I am struggling? Well, everybody will support you in the chat. I've got 3 tattoos. By getting my feet done next week, I'm a bit nervous. Oh, feet, that'll be a little bit tender, won't it, I think? I'm subscribing right now. Thank you. Where are you from? England? Do you guys have weed there? What, in England, do you mean? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's weed in every country in the world. Whether it's legal or not, I'm sure it's there. Are you going to put silly things in the chat? I just won't respond, so you're not affecting me. I just wish to speak to you once. Well, you are. You're literally speaking. I've heard feet are quite painful to get tattooed. I would imagine so because it's straight on bone, isn't it? You've got a very thin layer of skin type thing. I would imagine it's going to be painful, but tattoos aren't like pain, are they? I don't think. They're more of a discomfort than pain. I mean, I happen to like it because I'm weird. Last time I was in England, I had. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Is it morning over there in Britain? It is. It is 7:29 a.m. Where are you? In England. Love your stream. Thank you. How are you today? We're doing good. How are you? It's annoying more than anything on your feet. Yeah, that's what I can imagine. That's more what tattoos are, aren't they? They're not. I think when you start having shading, that it gets like that sort of aggravating feeling, but not. It's not. I don't think pain. I haven't had one on my foot yet, so you'll have to let us know how that goes. Fleeting pain. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have a tattoo than a dentist needle. Oh God, me too. Well, I've got a couple of those to come. Deb said I was rude. Then you was probably rude. She doesn't just say people are rude when they're not. I mean, it's very, very childish of you to tell me that. I don't. Orange man, good for America. I mean, he has a name. Where are you from? England. For American, it's 1:30 and I'm sleep deprived. Oh, I know that feeling. Me too. Here in the UK, it's 7:30. It is, yeah. Good morning, pineapple. You look very good. I can't read that bit in the middle. Good morning, pineapple. I've never been called pineapple, but thank you. 213 Philly. There's a rumour going around. Harry and Meghan made divorce. Oh, is there another rumour? I have no idea. Rumours are not good. Usually not true. It's 1 p.m. in India. Awesome. Good morning. Pink is here. Sent you DM on Insta. I'm not sure why. Okay. Oh, that's a bit rude. Don't like England then. I mean, entitled to your opinion, but you didn't need to swear about it. Think that bad. Jeez. Good morning, pineapple. You're looking very. Again, it's the same message, but I still don't know what that middle bit is, so I'm not reading it out. Hello, Florida Key. How are you? Old granny. Yep. Well, no, I mean, I'm not granny, but yeah, I'm old. What time is it? It is 7:32 a.m. We kicked your English asses centuries ago. Oh, awesome for you. Good morning. Hello, hello. Is Charles sick? Why are you asking me? I mean, you're on the internet. Google it. What time is it? Oh, I'm behind in the chat, people. There's a lot of comments going on here. English people are dumbasses. Oh, awesome. And you decided to come into an English person's chat to tell them that? Thanks. We have a new view. We do have a new view. It's a very nice view and it's a very warm house. I'm making the most of it. My house is freezing, so no matter what we do in that house, it's cold. Where are you? I am in England. Will you be decorating for Christmas? Very likely. Don't know when or how. Corey's got some time off work, so I did ask him to get them out and have a look, see what we got. Whether he does or not, I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping, because he does night work normally, he's on the night schedule, so I'm hoping he'll get them out at the night and look at them and decide to put them up for me. That would be awesome. I lived in Scotland as a child. Awesome. I've never been there. What part of New Zealand are you in? I am not in New Zealand. I'm loving the snowflakes on the window. They are pretty, aren't they? I actually have snowflakes like that in the kitchen, but nobody notices. They're not as packed in though. Maybe that's why. Good morning. Happy Sunday. My wife is in Kent. Awesome. Have been to Kent. New Zealand can kiss our American ass. So you're just in here dissing everybody. I hope that makes you feel good. Everyone thinks you're in New Zealand. No, just somebody does, and they're just trolls, probably. She has a Kiwi accent. I've never been told that in my entire life. Do you know, you keep swearing, you will get put out though, because there's just no need. The swearing's okay when it's necessary or if you're stressed about something, but there's really no need for it. Are you London? I'm in London right now, yes. Can we see the view? No. Lovely day, ain't it? It's very cold and windy. Well, actually, it's not cold out there. It's mild out there. It's very windy today. Have you ever been to the United States? I have. Long, long, long time ago, though. Read me a bedtime story. No. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Do not swear. Use other words. Yeah, I mean, swearing is okay, but it's just when people just come into the chat putting swear words in for no reason, there's just no point. What part of England are you in? We are in London right now. I found your TikTok and it was so inspiration. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Did you have a pie for dinner? How random. No, it's 7 in the morning. I don't know if there was some connotation to that I didn't get. No matter what, the earth is beautiful. Yes. I'm from Kentucky. Hello, Kentucky. What's your favourite food? I don't have a favourite food. I don't understand what some of these comments are. So, early morning London, yes. When's it going to snow? I have no idea. Hopefully it won't. I mean, my town, we're usually quite lucky. We usually miss a lot of it. Apparently something to do with us being in a hole or something. Not a hole. It was a little bit more. The words were better. But yeah, apparently there's a reason we miss it a lot of the time. Like the bad bit. We just get a... Hopefully none. I don't want it. What was the farmers' strike on about? Strike about? I mean, it's quite detailed, but they're getting taxes, inheritance taxes put on their land, and it's just making it harder and harder. But basically, the government want to get rid of the farmers and use the land for buildings, which is not a good idea. Sorry if I bother you. You are humble and kind. Okay, I mean, I've not said you're bothering me. I'm not sure where that came from. Do you have tattoos? I do. I have a few, but like some on my back, and I do. My wife loves London. She's an hour southeast in Sittingbourne. I've heard of that, never been there either. I really haven't travelled much in my own country. It's sad, really. Mum, miss you. Okay. Can you sing London Calling by The Clash? No. London is nice. It has its moments. I personally couldn't live here because I've always lived in a town, and the city and town. Yeah, I'm definitely not a city person. I like a lot more greenery and the woods and nature. And they're trying to get rid of it all in London. It's all so built up. I mean, there are little pockets of it, but it snowed. That's nice. It hasn't snowed here. I mean, we had a dusting, but it didn't really settle. I'm in West London. Heard in Birmingham it snowed. Yeah, I've seen quite a lot. It's actually not that far away. It's come down England quite a lot, I think. I'm glad we haven't got it. Your accent is quite Scottish. It's not in the slightest. I have no Scottish accent whatsoever. My good friend His name London. Went to London and jumped off the Eiffel Tower. Okay. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Nice tattoo on your hand. Thank you. I'm very far behind on the chat, so what do the tattoos mean? I mean, that's an angel. This one means strength and unconditional love. The other ones are just birds and things from different countries. I like to get a tattoo in whatever country. Well, it used to be a thing that we'd always get a tattoo every country, but then we started going to countries where the tattoo places didn't quite sit right. You know, you've got to be careful when you're having them done. Eiffel Tower here in Las Vegas. They do, don't they? Yeah. I'm not even reading that out. Never snows here, only snows 2 hours from me. Eiffel Tower in Paris. I think they have like knockoffs places, don't they? They have, well, they don't call them the Eiffel Tower, obviously, but they have the one in Blackpool, and I think they do have one in Vegas and somewhere else, I think. There's a dupe where, yeah, like a dupe. Where did you get the angel? I think that was Great Yarmouth. That was when we went on holiday, Great Yarmouth. I got the angel, and Scott got like the same thing, but he's got devil on it instead of the angel one. Yeah. Why did you get the angel? Why not? Most of my tattoos don't have particular meaning. Some do. I mean, I do have balloons on my shoulder for each one of my children, and they picked the colours they wanted, and then they picked the colours for the children that didn't survive. I do need to have a cover up on my back as well. How old are you? 48. Professional NBA player? Really? I love the look of snow, but don't want it to snow. It's cold enough. Yeah, I agree. What countries you been to? Oh, geez. Egypt, Tunisia, America, France. A few different places in Spain. Canary Islands. Do you have children? I do. They're adults now. I wanted to get a tattoo, but then they open portals. Oh, do they? I wasn't aware of that. Jump 2028. Let's get through the let's get him inaugurated first. Like, seriously, Biden's going to start, he's trying to screw things up right now for him, isn't he? He'll be screwing things up for everybody else, though, in the process. I'm not playing any songs. Portals to the kitchen. Okay. I have no idea what that last comment says. There's a lot of troll chat, so I'm ignoring a lot of it because I don't care enough. You should come to US. Run for president. Don't think so. No. With this cold, you need a coffee and sweet bread to enjoy the life screen. Sweet bread, what's that? I mean, I've never heard of it, so that's not me being funny. I genuinely don't know what that is. Is it just bread with like sugar on it or something, or is it? I've never heard of that. Carry on, and you will be blocked. Don't know how to say that name, and I wouldn't anyway because it's a shout out then, isn't it? I only shout out some people. I missed all that. Which one is your favourite band, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? I don't have a favourite. They both have really good music. Sweet bread. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I thought it was like bread that was sweet. I didn't realise it. Wow. Oh, no. I don't think I'll be having that. Wow. I'm shocked. Okay. Was not expecting that. Wow. I don't have any words left. That was a shock. Makes me thinking it's bread with sugar on it. Wow. That's mad. Why would somebody call it that? What possessed them to call it that? Sweetbread can be a cake or banana bread. Oh, that's not quite what I would. Oh dear. That's inappropriate. What is? Just telling me what it is. How's that inappropriate? The truth is inappropriate? Okay. Maybe you probably missed the beginning part of the chat. What's good? Good, y'all. I don't know. I don't bread's so yummy, but these kids nowadays. Oh, I don't get it. Which bit? Being there, that's for definite no. I remember when I thought it was pig's cheek. Ugh. Oh, baby ones too. Oh no, that's oh wow. Ugh. Yep, won't be trying that. Hello, hello. Oh gosh, can't shift these bloody headaches, seriously. Cow's cheeks are lovely. Oh, I like, yeah, that's all you. I couldn't knowingly try it. If I tried it and I didn't know what it was, I'm deeply scared for the new generations. I mean, it's not gonna change anything except not make you feel good. They're trying to make it delicious. Huh. Here's a silly question for you. You could go back in time for one day. What year would you pick? I wouldn't. Pinch just under your cheeks, Louise. It helps get rid of headaches. Just under your cheeks, like here. Like, does it get rid of it? Like, because you know this one, it makes it go when, like, now I don't have it, but as soon as you let go, it's like back. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because I'm getting a lot of headaches recently, so I need to make sure I know which one it is. I think that looked really attractive too, didn't it? Chocolate muffins is sweet bread and any pound cake. Oh, okay. Well, apparently what they call sweet bread here is slightly different to the sweet bread you're talking about. You're saying it sounds fine. My kids are telling me to learn how to cook, so I looked up cooking channels and I found yours. I loved it so much. The food was amazing. I mean, I'm not a cooking channel. I've done some cooking. I'm definitely not a cooking channel. I mean, whichever food you made, great. I'm glad it went well because most of mine actually I botch up and have to figure it out as we go along. What are you drinking? Coffee. Hello, hello. Smoked slow cooked beef cheek is unbeatable on a bed of fluffy mashed potatoes and onion gravy. I mean, the fluffy mashed potatoes and onion gravy sounds lovely. The other bit, not appealing to me. Eyebrows. Under the eyebrows. I thought you said cheeks. Just pinch under the eyebrows. Okay. How it daylight out the window? Because it's daytime? I mean, that's how. Must be in Europe. I mean, you could literally just say Cornwall. Why? It's so random. Why you're picking weird places out? You could just ask. And do you make a very good potato salad? I don't know if I've ever made a potato salad, honestly. Chicken bang bang today. Yeah, you got in there. You're getting in there earlier than Pink all the time now. That sounds really nice. I've never tried that. I think I've got that recipe saved somewhere, on top of the other hundreds that I've got that I'm never going to make. You look like a PhD graduate in mathematics. Is it the glasses? It might be the glasses. Deborah was waiting for you to say what is bang bang. I think that's the spices for it, isn't it? Is it a creamy one, isn't it? Or I'm completely wrong. Put the kettle on. I don't need to. I've got a coffee. It's a spicy marinade. Stuffing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and turkey are good. That will be having a Thanksgiving day. It does sound good. Sounds very good. Sounds like a Caribbean dish. It does, doesn't it? Beef cheek is the same as rump, just has a lot more. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go for the. I wouldn't go for a steak personally. I don't really do like beef much. I mean, it's okay, but I wouldn't pick it. But yeah, all the rest of it made it sound not appealing at all. Have you ever ate Mexican food? I mean, I've eaten Mexican food in England, so it's not exactly Mexican, is it? I don't know if I can get hold of you, but I have a question for you about the car that I have for you. And I need to know if you have a car that you can borrow from me and I can borrow from you. Okay. Hey, Diva. I've been called that before. Thank you. Hello, how are you? See, we're talking about food again. You can't blame me. I'm just going to blame you for the sake of it. Oh, no offense. I hate it when people start with no offense. But you come from a country that's known for its pickled eel. Okay. I mean, I don't take offense to that, but I don't know what the relevance is. Pink, it was me. Yeah, I'm still going to blame Pink though, just for the hell of it. What are you going? What are you going to eat? Turkey's so tasty. Turkey's good. I am new to your life. Hello. I'm like, I know you're weird, Deborah. I've never known somebody not to like turkey. I love you. Oh, thanks. It's a little bit weird, but this chat is low key wild. I'm still not sure what you're doing here. What's the channel about? I'm just confused. I'm here having a chat. It's just a chat on a Sunday. That's the point. My channel is all sorts of things. Whole and mental health and days out, holiday, whatever. I don't know if I can get a hold of. Oh, you're still going on about that. I'm not even reading them anymore. Hello, India. I was just eating a Cadbury mini roll. See, they fall out of the cupboard accidentally. I know. It's a thing. I get that. Could you do a 30-minute live on Christmas Day, Louise, just for people that are lonely? I was thinking of doing that this year. Possibly, yeah. We'll have to see. I don't even know what's happening Christmas. I'm struggling to think what's happening by the end of the day. So at the moment, My brain just is not cooperating with me an awful lot. I don't know if that even makes sense. It's like there's a lot of nothingness going on up here. Please WhatsApp your number. Yeah, I'll get onto that. Why would somebody give you, you know, WhatsApp number is your phone number, right? Why would somebody give some random person your phone number? Oh, cussing. Who's cussing? Did I miss it? Probably because Deborah's getting them out again, so she looks after me. Thanksgiving dinner ham is good. We don't do Thanksgiving here. It's not a thing. I mean, they're jumping on the whole consumerism part of Black Friday and that, but they don't do it properly here. I know you're talking, Gabriel. Can kids watch? I mean, you keep asking that. It's not a kids stream. I specifically say no, but I can't stop people from watching it. Someone who got me. Oh, okay. I didn't see any of them. That's the beauty of having Deborah here. And T when she's here. Why I always call her T? It's because I see it on the thing. Kids shouldn't be on YouTube. No, they shouldn't, but they do. And that's what was going to come up next, wasn't it? Okay, bye. See. Yeah, I don't see a lot of the things that are put on in the comments to try and trigger me or something, which he wouldn't. Well, he has in the past. Occasionally, I get suckered into it, but not that often. But they put me in there to try and hurt your feelings or something. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings, especially today. I just don't really care about much. And Deborah gets a lot of it out, so I don't even see it. So they're totally wasting their time even putting it in the comments. What's going on? We are just talking. How are you today? We're doing okay. How are you? Actually, Deborah kids are under 15. They're little ones, and the app is 12 plus. I don't think it wasn't 12 plus last time I checked. I thought it was 13. And they're teenagers then. They're not kids. Let them live their lives. Oh, okay. Right. So one of my things that I do is nobody talks nasty to other people in the chat because they just get put out. Because I don't, that's my boundary. There you go. You're gone. What's the context of this live? It's just a chat. We're just talking. It doesn't have to be a context. Are you going to make tea? No, I've got coffee. Thanks. You're very welcome. I'm not particularly good at sticking to boundaries, but that is one of my things. That nobody says anything nasty to somebody else in the chat, and certainly not you. Definitely not. It got real awkward when people. It's usually kids or people pretending they're kids coming in the chat saying it. I mean, we know why you're here. Gremlin mode enabled. Kids shouldn't have access to the internet like chimp with a machine gun. Well, I have no idea what that means. There's an age restriction on it. I can't stop people watching it because a lot of parents let their kids have it. That's on them. That's nothing to do with me. But why are you talking to kids? I'm not talking to kids. So whatever. And when I set up this live, it does say no kids. I thought British people weren't allowed to have coffee. Okay. Morning, Louise. It's me again. I've just changed my name on YouTube, though. Oh, God. Because nobody knew who I was. It's me, the one with the 3 kids who went to my nan's for roasting. Oh, yes. I remember you. Yes, I would have had no clue from your little picture. Morning all. Sorry I joined late. Where are you from? England. From Windows, it seems sometime between 8 and 10. It is 2 minutes to 8. You're pretty good. Never mind, whatever. Okay. Yep, I agree. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the internet. Okay. Where are you from? England. We all remember. Little old lady, I'm scrolling. Okay. I've meowed on this channel. I will go to the next. Okay, but you're going to meow on everybody's channel. Okay. Can you say happy birthday to my bro? Happy birthday to your bro. Hello, Queen. Ah, thanks. Hello, how are you? At least try to chat back. Yeah, because I'm not speaking at all, am I? I'm just sitting here absolutely not saying a word. Have you made my day? And it has just started. Wow. Also, you having amazing energy. Do you think so? I don't think I do today. I'm quite depleted. It's a headache does that, doesn't it? I love that for you. And it's truly amazing. How can you do that? I can't wait to look forward to the next live. Okay. I don't even know if I read that properly. Which country? England. Good morning. Good morning. I did say happy birthday. No, I'm not going to say the name. Louise, have you been to the gym this week? Okay, so it's been a rough week. It's been the first week where I haven't had the therapy. And I'm struggling a little bit, but I can't really explain how. So I didn't go on Monday because I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did go one day this week. So out of 3, I've only managed one this week. And I didn't actually go to the gym. I just swam, but I did something. I had every intention before of going back on Monday though. Were you not saying much? Just good for you, like whatever. Reading the comments isn't chatting. I'm responding to the comments. I read the comments because when the live goes up later on, people who watch it won't know what is being said in the chat. So I read the comments out as well. If it's bothering you, you don't have to be here. Do you think you'll be nuked? I mean, I hope not. Talking of headaches, my eldest, I thought you was going to say your eldest was a headache. That's why I laughed. My eldest has had a headache for a week now. I booked her an eye test for the next week, but hopefully she's okay. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I just got a message saying my eye test is due, but I can't afford to do that. We've got other appointments I'm paying for, so the eyes will just have to wait. I don't want to look anything up, thanks. Wind your neck in? What do you mean wind your neck in? Literally didn't say anything. You're genuinely interested. I used to live in London, did you? Did you like it? I have therapy for my husband. He got into a car crash and has passed away, and I have not been doing good. I just look forward to this live all the time. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. It's rough. Therapy definitely will help. Even when you think it isn't going to, it does take a long time though. It wasn't directed at you. Oh, okay. I don't. I miss some of the chat or whatever. So okay. Some up in the chat. There's a lot of them in there. I thought you were saying something to me. I didn't say anything. Nobody cares about World War III. I mean, if it happens, yeah, they will. Biden's doing his darndest to try and make something happen, isn't he? How's your week been? It's okay. Could have been worse. We got through it. What time there? And your good name. My name is Louise, and it is 8:03 a.m. I'm not going to be doing a live as long as I normally do because, as I mentioned in the haul, I'm going to specifically cut off earlier because I'm getting in the habit and it's just getting longer and longer and longer. I love London, but that was in early 2000s. It's too Middle Eastish now. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I can see what you mean. That's good. So, yeah, you got it though. You got it. How was your week? I loved London when it was British. Oh, well, I mean, it's not a chat I really want to get into particularly. The worst part was my kids were with my husband. Also passed, so now I'm alone. I live in England and would love to get coffee with you sometime. Oh, that's really nice. I mean, I don't see how we could do that, but we definitely chat with you here. I mean, I don't know you, so it's not me being rude or anything. I just, did you sort your turkey situation out? No. There's a lot of comments about turkey crown. I don't know. I've just never done it. I don't know what to do. If you do you shop at Primark? I do. Capital of London. Well, is it because you're not allowed to talk about that topic? I forgot what topic we're talking about. Oh no, it's not because I'm not allowed to. It's just not. I got a headache. I don't want to get too deep. No shout outs. My week was kind of a bit eventful in good or bad, or do you don't want to talk about it? I mean, you don't have to, obviously. I love Primark. Me and my eldest are always in there. Yeah, I mean, I work in there, so it doesn't have the same appeal that it used to. Before working there, I used to love it. Not so much anymore. I guess because I'm seeing the stuff all the time, so it just doesn't have that same impact. Your age, ma'am, 48. Still British, just different. Lack of community is the problem. I've got brothers that are Somali and Eastern European. Is the culture, not the colour? Oh no, I agree. I don't have any issue with anybody's colour of skin. Is nothing, is it? They're still human beings. Um, oh no, there's a lot of, I don't know. I mean, it's London. Bad to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. You work in there. That's cool. I used to think so. You might need to drink some water. You could be dehydrated. I am dehydrated. I literally was waking up or didn't sleep. I got a very dry mouth even now. Just swigging constantly. I think I split my tongue as well because my mouth is so dry. I'm definitely dehydrated. I know I'm dehydrated, but I can't get the liquid in quick enough because it's starting to make me feel sick. If you drink too much, it makes you feel sick. I need to have some electrolytes maybe. What part of New Jersey are you from? I'm not from New Jersey. Did you live stream to TikTok like you said you were last Sunday? Yeah, I did. It was coming through at the same time. I can't remember her name. Someone from YouTube was talking to me in the chat. Nobody else come in. A couple of times I've thought of putting TikTok on just when I don't know, doing some washing up or whatever, just like 15 minutes here, there, whatever, just to see. But nobody. It's not like here. People come in and talk. With TikTok, I don't know what it is. I don't know how you get engagement with anybody. And I mean, I'm not going to be a drama. But a lot of people, they just like drama, don't they? They like people to hate. Um, and I'm not really that sort of person. So I don't know if, I mean, I'm still going to try, but it might not be the place for me. Hello, which city do you live in now? I mean, I live in the county of Essex. I'm not there right now. Love your videos and glasses. Thank you. Love your content. Thank you. Are you Christian? No, I'm not. Did I do a hate crime? I don't know. Did you? What are your opinions on Ozempic? I don't have any opinions particularly. I wouldn't use it. It's a new thing out, really, isn't it? I don't know enough to really give an informed opinion on it, I guess. Love your content. Thank you. I'm a hairdresser, and if you want any tips to buy hair products in Primark, I can let you know if they are harmful or beneficial for your hair. Oh, thank you. I mean, I haven't put that much effort into my hair, to be honest. I'm extremely lazy. When I was in the gym after swimming, I was drying my hair and I was getting some proper looks from some woman the way I was drying my hair because I just shoved my head over and dry it. Like, don't do anything. And I think it was bothering her. Yeah, I don't put much effort into my hair. I don't know why. Never. I think it's more because when I have in the past, it never came out how I wanted it to anyway. So, but I appreciate the offer. I will take you up on it if ever I do decide to do anything. Eat some ice lollies. Oh, I never thought that's a good idea. I have to go and buy some ice lollies. I don't have any. Drink you some tea and then eat you some biscuits. Are you from England? I am. I don't have a TikTok account. It's not. It's quite. Oh, I can't think of the word. I've been on TikTok a couple of times this week, and then like hours later, it's not good. Please don't racist comments in chat. Yes, please, none. American or English breakfast is better. They're both good, depending on what your fancy is at the time. I think they're both very good. I like your British accent. Thank you. People are obsessed with British people saying, yeah, I know. I don't know why. Hello, Blue. Hello. Not nice jokes, Tony. If it's racist, then yeah, we don't do it. What I really recommend is, although I'm not meant to recommend heat products, is the Remington 6-in-1 air dryer and styler. It's currently £40 in Boots. I mean, I got just a hairdryer that I can't even remember now. Somebody bought me for Christmas. I think it was Corey or Scott. I can't remember now because I've had a couple over the years. When they go, the next person buys one. So, yeah, I don't put that much effort into it, honestly. No, it isn't a bot, but you're trolly. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about Millie. The chat has been very close on. Both are good. Just American breakfast. There's no black pudding. Oh, see, I don't do black pudding though. I've never tried it. We'll never try it. There's nothing about that makes me want to eat that. How was your day? It's okay. Leave me alone, please. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a robot. You can even ask Louise because I've been here every week. Yeah, I just ignore them. Honestly, just ignore them. He's been doing little things to try and trigger things. Very small, but it's definitely there. He's not off my radar. Where are you? I am in London right now. I mean, seriously. Most Americans don't know a black pudding exactly. You wouldn't want to. It's not good. I mean, you might like the taste of it, but can you say happy birthday to my friend? Happy birthday to your friend. Hope he has a lovely day. Deborah, if you love black pudding, your taste buds are out of service. Deborah likes a lot of strange things. What was that one we were talking about earlier? Well, you knew what it was. I'm assuming you tried it. I can't remember the chat properly now. Wow, it was proper picking up wind out there. Miserable looking. Dark clouds, so miserable. I'm going to have to get my UV lamp out when I get home. I keep forgetting to get it out. I've got to get it out. I love it, but can't have it anymore. Sweetbreads, that's the one. Ugh. You like some interesting things, don't you, Deborah? How about that liver pate? I feel like I might have tried liver pate before, you know, and it wasn't that bad. It's very windy. It is. Chocolate pudding is so good, and vanilla pudding. We don't have that over here. Not the one you're talking about. I don't think we have that here. Scott talks about it a lot. I think, isn't it like the vanilla pudding you're having, the banana something that he likes? She said she likes pig's cheeks. Yeah, I love pate too. Cow cheeks. Okay. Yeah, you've certainly tried some stuff, haven't you? I'm not normal. I'd eat anything, no joke. I'm a hungry boy. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with that. You're very wholesome. Thank you. Banana pudding, that's it. That has the vanilla stuff in it, doesn't it? I think. I don't know. Is pudding like Angel Delight, Scott? God, have I even made him Angel Delight? I feel like I might have at some point. I think it is smoother consistency than Angel Delight, I think. I don't even know where I'm getting this from in my brain. Like, do I actually know this, or I'm totally guessing? I have no idea right now. Yes, cow's cheeks. How can you even like it? It's like a challenge from Celebrity. Get me out of here. How do you feel about NATO preparing troops to send into the... Oh, wow. I don't have an opinion. Have you been watching I'm a Celeb? No. No, all the girls at work have been talking about it, and they were excited when it started and stuff. They talk about it all the time, but no, I don't. I don't watch normal TV. Like, I just watch what's on, like, Netflix. Just Netflix, because that's it. I don't even use... I mean, we do have other... I think we have Disney and that. Corey buys it all, and he sets it all up for me, but I usually only end up with Netflix. You'd be surprised, Pink. It's lovely. See, I think a lot of things would taste good, but if I knew what it was, I couldn't bring myself to try it because I'm not particularly good with meat products anyway. I have moments where I just can't eat it just because I'm just weird. I have the little gargoyle statue in the background. Yeah, some very interesting things in this room. We had a Greek chef at work that would do the whole head, eyeballs, cheeks, the lot. It was amazing. Yeah, nothing about that sounds good. I mean, I'll have to take your word for that, but yeah. It's only World War III, who cares? I mean, first of all, I can't do anything to change it. And second of all, I've not looked into it enough to have informed decision. Just, about who's doing good, who's doing bad, whatever. But Biden is definitely ramping things up to try and push for World War III right now, and that's all the opinion I have. So why would I want to talk about it? How would that change anything, affect anything? It wouldn't. Fair enough. What have you been watching on Netflix? There's two I've tried. One, I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's something like, maybe it's called Cleaning Up. I feel like it's possibly called Cleaning Up. See, the girls at work, they suggest things, and then I just go with that. It was not much of it. It was okay. It had that feeling of, just watch a little bit more, it's going to get interesting, it's going to get gripping. It's very much had that, and then it was over. And then the other one is Designated Survivor, which I've watched a little bit of and sort of not feeling it anymore. I like Brussels pate, even though I haven't eaten it for years. I can't explain it. It's like pudding. Don't think I've had angel delight. I feel like I've made you angel delight, but I might not have. See, when you say pudding, we English, we have a completely different idea, I think, of what that is. I might have to try making one, Scott. Quick question: do you like Pepsi or Dr Pepper more? I'm not a fan of Dr Pepper at all. I can drink it if there was nothing around to drink, but I'm not a fan, so I would have to say Pepsi. Hi there, it's the first time I've called alive. Just catching some time before everyone up and the house becomes manic. Love your channel, followed you for a long while now. Oh, I think I recognise your name. Thank you for popping in. Please hit the like and subscribe, everyone. I will be ignoring your chat if you're putting silly things in. No is the N word, exactly. Stop the racist comments. It would be nice. I mean, there's a lot in there today, isn't there? I don't feel like we've had as many as this normally. What kind of films do you enjoy? Like what genre? I've watched quite a lot, so I could recommend. I'm sort of, I don't know why, like into horror at the moment, but not like gory. Like for the sake, some of them they're just gory for the sake of being gory. Nice glasses, thank you. Where you live, it's 2:21 a.m. here. We are in England. Please don't be racist. It's not clever. These people got no brains. That's what it is. Horror is bad for your psyche. Okay. There's a lot of things that are bad for your psyche. I also do watch a lot of other things that are not bad for your psyche. What time is it? It is 8:22 a.m. I think we're going to go off at 9 today because it's too easy for me just to sit here all day, and I could be doing things. I mean, I don't know what. I've got to figure something out. Trolling is bad for your psyche. Very good. Yes, it certainly is. Are you a teacher? I'm not. Where are you from? I'm curious. England. Is your day good? It's okay so far, thank you. Good morning, good morning. Deborah, oh, missed that. Okay, I'm putting you out because I'm getting tired of seeing it, honestly. What's your favourite colour? Green still. Yeah. It's your friend's birthday today. Well, I hope they have a good birthday. How old are you? 48. We started Christmas shopping. When you have 3 kids, it's a must. I mean, when the kids were younger, I would start. It would be once the summer holiday was over, it would be officially Christmas shopping time. I have bought one present. That was a pure accident. I was just walking out of work and I shouldn't have gone and looked at the reduced round, but I did find something for my daughter. I don't like in Primark what they've done right now with the SCO tills. So you can only have one till open that's manned and that you can cash in. It's not a good move. And sadly, the people at the tills are getting the brunt of a lot of people's frustrations, and it's not fair, but it's a whole head office thing. They're not allowed to put any more on. So Christmas is going to be very miserable for those people. Louise, Timu is having a beautiful green velvet baubles. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I keep going on there, and I've got a whole basket of little, like gifts for people. And then the idea when I first go on it is look at the Christmas stuff, and then I leave the app because I've been on it for so long and I haven't looked at Christmas stuff yet. I will have a look because Corey said he wants. What did he say? Green, purple, and gold. I think he said. I don't know where he got those colours from. I'm sure we got a lot of them, but yeah, we'll definitely look. We'll try to look at the Christmas stuff next time. Yeah, that's true. I buy throughout the year. Like you have to, don't you? Really, when you see something a bargain and stuff. Do you like to go to the show park and show us, like when you? Oh, let me try that again. Do you like to go to the show park and show us, like when you went to the park in London? I mean, I was going to walk around outside, but it's just so windy. I thought you're not really like you're just going to hear the wind. That's all you're going to hear because it's so windy. I do like doing that. I think when it gets summer, we'll probably go out more often on a Sunday. It's just so cold. But I am trying to do some other things and record it so we can have some things in Vlogmas. It's not just, I don't know. I find it hard pre-planning things, but I do need to get some footage going. I heard the other day that Starbucks are going cashless. I heard that too. It's not a good move. I mean, people think, oh, it is. It's not. It is a form of control. Snow Park. I don't know. Snow Park. Primark does attract some angry people. It does. For some reason, I'm always seeing videos of bad things happening. People are really nasty in there. Since they've started the whole SCO-till thing, because they have all these tills that you can use that's card only, and you serve yourself. And then they have one that's like cash, and that's where you'd have to do your returns as well. So the queue there is ridiculous. And then the bit to the other, and the other section is completely empty. So you have somebody just standing there doing nothing, but they can't do anything. And then you get the customer saying, why don't you open till on that? I understand that, but we're not allowed now. Like, we're literally not allowed. Normally, from our perspective, we want to get the queue down. So we just jump on, get it done, get them down. We're not allowed to do it anymore. So the anger is going to get even worse. And there's been a lot of people crying, like a lot of staff have been crying and getting really upset because they're getting such nastiness thrown at them and it's not their fault. Flickering candles are beautiful too. Yeah, I never end up putting them on. I don't know why. We've had some, we get them out every year and I don't put them on. Hello, Winnipeg. I bought my youngest some dolls, high chairs, cots, clothes for her dolls. Oh, that sounds nice. I've got fake flickering candles, Deborah. They are actually really good. I've also got her some nice clothes in H&M and Primark. That's awesome. Hello, USA. I went to Primark last week, bought what I thought was a lip seal, but it had grainy stuff. Ooh, I used it as my lips were a bit cracked, but it got rid of it, so I recommend it. Oh, okay. Shows your tattoo. For middle, she asked for a telescope, but I couldn't find a decent one, so I got her a book of astronomy, and she wants to be an astronomer or something to do with that, with science. That's cool. Hello, hello. Got my eldest new vanity desk, mirror, skincare, hair care, makeup, and some experiences. Maybe have a look on Temu. I got my son one. Hello. Hello, Luxembourg. Morning, Louise. Did you see the Christmas lights? I've been listening while driving. For your dehydration headache, try salt in water or salt under the tongue. Hydrates you real quick. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I will try that. Probably it then, but it did work. I'll definitely buy another one. Did you see the Christmas lights? The Christmas lights were very underwhelming. I did see some. There wasn't much to record. It's a shame. They just really haven't made the effort. I think I saw one tree when I was on the bus, so I didn't even get to record that. But yeah, it's really not what I was expecting. The markets were pretty naff. We went to a couple. We went Borough Market. That was boring. It was all just. Ooh, that one's a nasty comment. Oh, he got there before me. Yeah, Borough Market was just like fish and cheese, and so packed. And then the other markets I went to Leicester Square and Trafalgar Square, and they were all the same stalls, just in different locations. So it was just a bit, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Covent Garden is lovely. Yes, I didn't get that far. I think it took so long to get there. The travelling was so long. I mean, I said, like, I literally could have gone abroad quicker. And, it was getting on. It was so busy. It got too much, I think. Well, you replied to me, ma'am. I haven't seen your comment. Otherwise, I probably would. Unless it's a nasty comment, then I won't. Your ring is beautiful. Thank you. Really, it's such a disappointment after travelling to London. Covent Garden Market is normally very Christmas. See, I probably just didn't. I mean, I'm going to come back and do more when I can over the next few weeks, if I can. I don't know. But there was a lot of like my connections that I need on the tube, and that I'd get off, and then the connection was closed down. So then I'd find another route, and it was just a lot of that going on. Where is your lively top from? Really like it. Do you mean this? I don't know if this is what you mean. I don't know if it was spell out. If this is what you mean, this is a Primark. I love Brick Lane too. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to go to some more places as well. I don't know, maybe come like the day before rather than travel on the day. Maybe it got too much. I said to my family, and I think that might be why I'm so dehydrated as well, is because obviously toilets is harder to find in London. So I wasn't drinking so much, so I wouldn't need a toilet because sometimes you can't find them. I said to my family, I'm not buying presents this year. They said, that's fine. I'm struggling this year. I think a lot of people are. I don't think people expect it so much nowadays anyway. As long as you like spend time with them or whatever. A lot of people have Christmas lights outside their house. The light bill will be coming. Yeah, there is a lot. Oh, thank you. That's lovely. Ah, I love you, Granny. Thank you. I just upped my hours, so so has my husband. But at the start for the year, we had a lump sum of. Oh, thank you. Thanks. We had a lump sum of money come out of our account, so we lost quite a lot because of that, because the bank wouldn't give it up. Wow. The curry is Brick Lane are the best. I fancy curry too. I think I just went to the wrong place, didn't I? I mean, I knew the area and I've never done it at Christmas, so I thought they just thought they were going to make more effort. I mean, the whole of Trafalgar Square, the actual square, they put nothing Christmas there at all. I was expecting like there was enough space they could put a big tree in the middle or something. They did nothing. They just had the little like they've got like stalls up outside National Gallery at the top, and lights on the actual stalls, and that's it. That's really not much effort put into any of it. I love your accent. Thank you. My favourite is butter chicken. I don't think I've actually tried that. I think it's one of them where I look at it and think, oh, that sounds nice, and that's as far as I go with it. Even a hotel, I'm not. Did you see the protests? I didn't see any today. I don't think there was any today, was there? There might be. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Right, I'm going now, Louise. If you're still live later, I'll come back. Talking of crap Christmas lights, I live near Bolton and they usually put up a reindeer, but this year it's just stars. See, nobody's making the effort anymore, are they? I'll be going off at 9 today and making a point. No matter how the chat's going, I've got to go off because otherwise I just end up staying on for too long. We still haven't got any snow, really weird. I'm happy about that. It's a good thing. Do you like the snow? Oh, I don't like that. Does anyone else with fibro find that come October, November, you just go downhill, no energy, motivation, used to love Christmas decorating? Yeah, I mean, there's a whole combination of things it could be. Definitely the lack of sun. I do have a UV lamp and I do try and use it. I don't know if it's making any difference or not. I've had a lot of people say, oh yeah, it really makes a difference to me. I can't really tell if it is or not, personally. The weather is a lot colder. That definitely affects all your joints and things, which again, like, because if your pain levels go up, that's going to deplete your energy because your body's dealing with that. Yes, definitely. It's a struggle just surviving every day in the winter, isn't it? Is it raining where you are? It's not right now, but the clouds are dark. They're dark there, but not there. So yeah, it's supposed to rain. I think we're going to have a lot of rain now. Shell, do you take vitamin D? Yeah, definitely. If you don't take it, you should. And I mean, fibre, we are very lacking in a lot of vitamins as well. That's not the right wording. I love chicken tikka masala and chicken korma Bombay. Potatoes, onion things. Barges. They got barges in Iceland in that pound section now. I've not tried them. I think I might have mentioned that, did I? I think I might have mentioned in my haul. Let's go gambling. I'm not a gambler. Namaste, sister. Hope you doing great and you got a lovely positive smile, sister. Oh, thank you. We're okay here. How are you doing? I won't gamble with you. Okay. Bargy burgers in Iceland. Yes, if you tried them, I'm not a fan. They got a good taste there, but as a burger, I don't think it really worked. If you're just going to have it on the side with your curry, it would be okay, I think. Yeah, take vitamin D. I've tried many things over the last few winters, but I just can't seem to stop that decline. I'm trying to think. I mean, it is hard. It is definitely hard work. If I come up with, I'll try and make a list during the week if I can think of anything that might help. Sup, babe? Oh dear. Turmeric. Literally, for me, my personal opinion is that turmeric is what makes me be able to survive. Like, when I got diagnosed, things got really bad and I was pretty much bedbound. And we did a lot of research. And I think it was one of Scott's friends from work, I think had mentioned it. And I went in raw turmeric. Eating raw turmeric is no fun. And then we found tablets after. But I think that's what got me back to being able to work. So I would highly recommend turmeric, 100%. I can't believe I can see a record player behind you now. You can play Cliff Richard to your heart's content. I actually did say to Corey, I've asked him to get, because he's got the week off. I don't know if he was here when I mentioned that. So I said to him, well, can you get the Christmas decorations out of the shed? Because he's always up at night doing bits and bobs, because he's used to that schedule, isn't he? So I said, well, you can get them out if you don't mind. And I said, like, there's a load of Cliff Richard stuff in, you can bring them in as well. So I'm working on it, because I'm thinking that'd be a good idea now as well, because people might want them for Christmas gifts. So I might be able to make more out of it. But I've got to do some research, because there's got to be stuff in there that's worth money. One thing that has helped my stiffness is the last few weeks is a massage gun. I would highly recommend putting one on your Christmas list. I have. Corey got me a massage thing that you put on your back. I love it, but I put it on the wall and then just sit in my bed and lean against it a little bit. Absolutely love it. It's got heat and it's got the massage bit. But the following few days, it feels like my back is bruised, like really, really painful. But I love it. I just can't do it that often unless I'm prepared for that. I might increase my turmeric amount. It's definitely something. Heat definitely helps, yeah. Like when I come in from work, a hot water bottle and then put it on different joints and just keep maneuvering it definitely helps. What was I going to say? Yeah, you can play around with your turmeric. When things start to get a bit more rough or like starting to flare, I would up the turmeric, but then always take it down again when things start to ease up, because otherwise you're just gonna get used to that higher dose. Favorite thing is heat. I have an electric blanket and heated fleece. Electric blanket is on my list for Christmas this year, because Corey got me one a couple of years ago, but it broke. Jesus love you. You are amazing. Thank you. I was going to buy a CBD drink from Tesco's to help my muscles relax. £7 for 4 cans. CBD is quite it's a hard one though, isn't it? Because there's different strains of it, and you've got to find the right one that actually works for you, not for fibro, for you. Because the different strains work completely differently. So it depends which strain, if it's going to work for you or not. I mean, it's not so bad. We went through a whole thing with CBD, because they've got a place in England and they do it by colour codes, these different strains, different strengths and stuff like that. And I tried loads. It's like a little dark brown tar and you put it under your tongue, and yeah, I didn't find it work for me, but a lot of people do. It's the best thing, Shout. I have a heat pad and put behind my back, but also have 3 discs out. Oh, geez. Was it easy to get diagnosed to find? No, it took me a year and a number of doctors that were telling me I had something I didn't. There was one called I think this is how you say it, Dequervines, something like that, which is to do with here, because I was when I first started getting fibro, it started in my hands and then it sort of worked through my body. And he said, no, you've got that. And that's where if you push this to here and you get intense pain, I mean, obviously I can't go all the way down. That means you've probably got it, but you've got to have intense pain. And I didn't. And I'd come back the next week and say, I've got this symptom. And then he kept saying, no, I diagnosed you. That's what you've got. Well, it turns out, when I did a bit of research on this doctor, that he actually was one of them doctors that specialised in something. He specialised in the injections that you have to have that condition. So I feel like he was just trying to guinea pig on me. But he would just push it down, and it would just hurt like it would normally hurt anybody if you're pushing too far. And then I went for a second opinion, but the woman just said, well, he's diagnosed. This is not a second opinion. Doctors shouldn't do that. They said that I've been diagnosed, so that's what's wrong with me, without even looking at me. So that wasn't a second opinion. So I had to actually leave that surgery and go to another surgery. Went through another doctor who was trying to tell me that I had tennis elbow. He had an attitude, because I was now signed off work, because work told me I have to be signed off because I wasn't able to perform properly to their level. I'm sure I'm really behind on the chat now. And yeah, he said I had tennis elbow and that I need to go back to work. Everybody has tennis elbow. They work. He said I have tennis elbow, but I still go to work. So he just had an attitude. So I went for a second opinion with that one. And that's when I found a really lovely doctor who took my symptoms seriously and then started doing all the individual tests, scans and MRIs and blood tests and all that, until we eliminated everything else. And that's how I got my diagnosis. He was the best doctor. Like, he didn't just chuck tablets at you constantly, but even though they do, painkillers is the way doctors go because you're in pain. Um, Amitriptyline is one that gave me the most help, but it was very mild. Yeah, so it took me a year to get the diagnosis. I had the same noise. I got a few bruises. The gun gets really down in the fascia. And there is some research that the fibro type fascia. Yeah. I don't want the high. I just want the relaxed bit. You won't, yeah, the high is from the THC. So you won't get that. Not from CBD, doesn't have the THC in it. Anyone have any suggestions for spinal stenosis? I have no idea. Amitriptyline is good, but bad at the same time. I tried doing something bad to myself when I was on it. Oh, I think a lot of tablets can have those sort of effects on you. Never try CBD, but it's on the to-do. Lost to request via the GP. I have carpal tunnel syndrome of the wrist. St. Thomas gave me my diagnosis. How's your day been? It's good, thank you. I'm finding it hard for doctors to diagnose me. Yeah, the problem is a lot of doctors just don't want to put that much effort in. They want a quick fix rather than do all the tests. With fibro, you do need to have a lot of tests because you have to eliminate a lot of things. And it's a lot harder now. Doctors just, it's just harder with doctors, isn't it? Jez, I've kept up my 4 aqua sessions despite the cold, which is massive of me because I normally give up. Movement is great, but it's hard this time of year. It absolutely, 100% agree with that. So glad you got a good doctor. Now I don't anymore. So I moved and they put me they took me off the books, didn't tell me. They said I was out of the catchment area, but my doctors regularly send me to like, not regularly, I don't go to see the doctor often, but back when I had, was it last Christmas or the Christmas before, when I had the plant fasciitis thingy, the foot thingy. Yeah, the appointment they gave me was out my catchment area. It's like they didn't even give me an appointment with my GP surgery, so it was a whole load of BS. And now I couldn't even tell you who my doctor is. I have hip dysplasia, and that is really painful. I think a lot of things you can help yourself with as well. Like things like yoga and stretching, and they will help to ease things, but you've got to find the ones that work for you. But there are a lot of things we can do for ourselves as well. I think a lot of people just, I'm not saying anybody in my chat, I'm just saying a lot of people very much just go with, okay, I want to go to doctor, I'll get a diagnosis and go on some tablets and be done. Whereas you can do a lot of things to help yourself as well on top of that. Should I ask going to a pain clinic? Definitely. I've heard about them. They never sent me to one, but I've heard they're very good. I've tried everything. You probably haven't, not trying to be rude or whatever, but I'm not talking about just, there's so many things. There are herbs, there are exercises, there are stretches, there are mental things, with your brain, like changing your perspective on things. There's a lot of things you can do. Just maybe you haven't found the right thing yet. This is just my opinion. With my journey with it, I very much just went down the doctors know best, and they were just giving me painkillers upon painkillers and then tablets to counteract the effects of the painkillers. And I believe that's what got me as bad as I was, because it was, you get so many side effects from a lot of them. Meditation helps. Yes, I believe that. It's hard work though, isn't it? I think a lot of people think you can just sit down and do a meditation and you've got it. It takes a long time to practice how to meditate properly, like to learn how to do it. But I believe definitely I need a double hip replacement. But I'm scared to have, as I have young children. Oh, that's so scary. I'm so sorry for you. Been on UCLH pain clinic about 6 years ago. It was helpful. I think I'm a complicated case because I have EDS, POTS, and fibro. Oh, wow. I feel like I get there, then something changes. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's rough because it does knock you, definitely. I think when it gets too much, you just need to sit and take a moment, take a week, whatever it is you need, and then, okay, we're back on it, you know? I really don't see the point in coming to the chat just to swear. Don't know what you're getting out of that. Doctors in the UK take too much time. They do take a long time. They definitely do. And it's really hard to find one that's actually willing to do what needs to be done. I think it really does help to do a lot of research yourself, I find, in the UK. Because sometimes there's alternative things that you can be doing in between whilst you're waiting for the GP appointments, just to make little things easier for you whilst you're waiting. I'm a big believer in herbs and in exercise, in meditation, like Deborah said, and mindset is huge, I believe, and will definitely help you whilst you're going through the processes. A lot of these conditions do get worse in the cold conditions, don't they? I went abroad and I was seen really quick. Yeah, I mean, a lot of places over that if you pay private, you can get seen quickly. But in the UK, because the way our NHS and the private thing is set up, I mean, I did look into going private a couple of years back because of the fibro thing, and it's just it couldn't be done because I would have to. The way it worked out, I'd have to be paying private for 2 years before I can actually be seen about the fibro. Because whatever existing health conditions you have when you start going private, they won't deal with that. Well, they will, but it would be, I think it was 1 or 2 appointments in a year, but you have to pay extra on top of the money you're already paying for going private. And it was just ridiculous prices that it just couldn't be done. So it's not set up very easily in England for you to get help anymore because things have just changed since COVID. They just made it an excuse not to do anything anywhere. And we know that they're paying all the like CEOs and stuff rather than actually putting the money into the system. Someone in the chat talked to me too. We all talk to you when you're putting decent chat, but a lot of them you're not. There's a few comments you put that I'm literally no reason to comment back to it. Don't they talk to you? Oh, you've got a couple of you in there. If you talk decent, you'll get responses. One of your comments on your haul suggested turkey slices isn't instead of turkey. I know. Thought this was a great idea as I don't love turkey, but still want a little to go with my gammon. Yeah, that would work for you, definitely. I don't know why, I've just got it in my head I want a turkey. And a lot of the comments were about turkey crowns. I don't know. I wonder how much Bupa is. I don't know which one I was talking to about it, but it just put me off. I thought, I've got to pay 2 years for a healthcare when they're not going to deal with the reasons I wanted the healthcare. It didn't make sense. And there you go. With that comment, that's the reason you're not getting spoken to. Problems in life show in pain too. 100%. Absolutely 100%. I mean, I've started to get the slight jaw pain coming back again. And I know that's to do with the whole no therapy anymore and that. And I've noticed that I am tensing my mouth up a lot. So I'm now causing a lot more pain coming up. I mean, it's way, way, workable right now, but yeah, that's like a direct 100%. Yes. Been waiting for my doctor's office to call me back. Just make an appointment for 2 weeks. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Can you help? I done a health kick 2 years ago. Went paleo for a while, fasting, etc. I work out non-stop for 2 years, but I can't stop. Oh. I went private for my endometrium. Is it supposed to be endometrium? Nope. I don't know what that is. I can't say it. And I was not helped properly. Happens a lot. I personally have not had the best experiences with the NHS. Morning, little boo. Hello, Lancashire. I said that wrong, didn't I? It just came out weird. I love your top, by the way. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. I love turkey. I do too. I think it's because of the fact that you don't have it all year, isn't it? I went private consultation for a treatment plan for fibro, then brought it back to the NHS. My appointment was £300. See, that's ridiculous. I've had fibro jaw pain. It's so painful. Yeah. But I think I'm causing it as well. I think I tense my body in different places depending on what's going on. Not intentionally. I don't know it's happening at the time. But it was a couple of things in the past couple of days. And I thought, oh, like I've consciously realised I'm really tightening my mouth. And I didn't realise I was doing it. So that's definitely not helping. Where are you from? England. Where are you from? That is so sunny. I don't know where you see any sun. There's no sun. That was a few years ago, Pink. Might have increased. It probably has. TENS machine might help you. I've heard good things about TENS machine. I don't have a library. I'm not going to show you the book collection. It's not my book collection to be showing. And yeah. Hello, Ohio and Manchester. TENS machines are good. Yeah, I've heard good things about them. Debs, I was thinking that my last pain appointment suggested that it's in my Amazon basket. I always feel guilty spending so much money on my conditions. Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, it's really easy for other people to say that. I understand what you're saying, but if you can have something that's going to ease your condition a lot, or then I would highly suggest you do it. Definitely. Oh, Timu. You're a big Timu fan, aren't you, Deborah? Hello, India. If you have a vaccination, you better have great health care. Fair point. Depending on the vaccination. Greetings from Minnesota, United States. Hey guys, do you like Philippines? I don't know much about it. Timu takes time. It doesn't take too long. Timu isn't that bad. Why there's so many rude people, I don't know. A lot of people out there just don't like themselves very much. We try to ignore them. Where are you in the UK? Where in the UK are you from? England. Osteoporosis and Raynaud's, which this time of year is more painful. Yeah, I imagine. I don't know a lot about it. I'm on intravenous treatment from the hospital. I find heat. Therapy is very good. Yes. I think a lot of us agree that for a lot of the conditions, heat really does help. Love your hand tattoo. Thank you. Very nasty comments. Would be nice, wouldn't it? They're still going to do it. But... Candy floss. Oh, and there you go. That's, oh, you got to it before me. I was going to get them out. That's the boundary. You don't attack people in the chat. A spot of tea or a shot of whiskey depends on the time of day and what you're doing, I guess. Be quiet. I mean, you can leave the chat. You are so thoughtful and it really helps. Thank you. I mean, what are you laughing at? Which bit? Or was it that bit? Hello, hello. Random point, I found Ferrero Rocher dupes in Poundland, £4 for a box. They are yum. They never did Ferrero. I don't think I've ever tried one. I don't think I have, you know. There's no point in leaving nasty comments because you'll just be put out. Be kind. And it doesn't bother us, like we don't get triggered by it. I mean, sometimes I do, but I don't think anybody could trigger me today because I just don't care enough to get triggered. They play some tunes on those speakers behind you. No, we can't play tunes. We're on YouTube. You could be on TikTok for all that stuff. Be kind, rewind. I like that. Everybody subscribe. Ah, thanks. 3 a.m. need more sleep. You do, definitely. Hello. Any plans for holidays next year? I have a loose idea of possibly doing something in January. I can definitely take unpaid leave January because they always do that every single year. And there's some really decent decent prices for some heat somewhere hot. When I googled it, the Canary Islands come up for heat in January. So I think Fuerteventura is coming up a lot, and I don't think that's an island. I can't remember. I don't think I've been there. So brain went there for a second. Yeah, possibly January we'll be going. Possibly Fuerteventura, but not necessarily all the Canary Islands. I mean, I'm not expecting much. Just the beach, the sun, all inclusive, and I'm good. Just to get away from. It's going to be so miserable in January, isn't it? Like the weather, and it's just January. It's always a bad month, you know. So if we can just get away and have some heat. One who said hi, have you followed me? Louise, you sitting at a desk? It is a table. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Not, we haven't been there. Okay. I couldn't remember which ones. I think we might have thought of it once or something. I don't know. Yeah. Because that room looks very sophisticated. It is very sophisticated. It's very posh and it's really nice. There's some really interesting things in here. It's really cool room. I mean, I'm not going to show you around because it's not my room, so that's rude. But there is some really interesting things in here. It's really nice. My friends went there. They liked it. Sounds nice. Yes, defo have to get away. Yeah, because, I mean, I make a little bit of money in a week. So in my brain, if I add what I would lose in a week's wage on top of whatever I'm going to spend on the holiday, if that's an acceptable price tag for me, then there's no reason to not to do it. So, I mean, nothing's been actually booked yet. It's just a thought process, but I'm more than 50% sure I'm going to do it. Everybody's excited, like, are you a one piece or two piece bathing suit gal? One piece. I have taken a two piece before, but I didn't do it. I feel like I would be more likely to now because my mindset's different. But easy to say it until you're there. I'm going to try a two piece. I was going to try on the last holiday, but I didn't. So we will see. This is what I'm talking about. English folk are my favourite to watch. Okay. Want to know your taste in music? Looks like you got a mad disc player. Doesn't have to be loud. I'm not putting it on. It's not mine. So you can. Careful what you say. He may come and get you. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any hobbies? This is my hobby. This is one of my hobbies. What else do I do? I guess the gym would be classed as a hobby. I've got to step it up. But it's only 1 week that I didn't. And I did, just not as much as I was expecting to. So the gym, this. I would say plants, but not so much at the moment. Just keeping the ones alive that are on the windowsill at the moment. And going on holidays. Do you remember me? Probably not. It's been a while since I've seen your live, even though I'm subscribed. I hope you've been well. Oh, thank you. Indonesia. What do you do from? I think you're asking where I am. We're in England. No, I'm not doing a shout out now. Hello, hello. Can you speak Indonesian? No. Are you Irish? Because if you are, love from American Irish nut. Scottish, sorry. No, I'm English. The wind is so strong this morning. It really is. Still love. Hate you. Ah, that's a very strong word. Sorry for that. I mean, it doesn't affect me in any way. Hey you, I don't care. Okay. And you come in people's chat just to say that. I think you hate yourself. I'm sorry you feel that way. We have trolls in the chat. I'm subscribing. Oh dear. How will I ever manage? Dear, oh dear. Hello. Leave. I'm staying, thanks. You leave. My chat. Let me guess. Do you not really have a channel? Stop the live. Oh yeah, I'll do that because you say so. You got in there before me. I was just about to click on that one. Hello, spamming will get you put out. Oh dear. These poor people. Your earrings flower shaped. No, they're snowflake. There's flowers on your jumper too. There is a flower on my jumper. What does the writing on it say? Oh god, I've got to read it upside down. Find the art in everything. Please be respectful. I don't think that person knows how to be respectful. They must have boring lives. Yeah, I mean, oh well. When's the last time you had a facial? I don't think I've ever had a facial. I mean, I don't know if you're being rude or if you're being genuine. If you're being rude, but no, I have never had one. I never had a massage. Scott really wanted to pay for a massage for me when we went earlier in the year. I don't know. I thought of somebody touching me like that, that you don't know, and I don't know how I feel about that. Well, Brandy's your microwave. Oh, you're back. Oh dear. Says the mod. What? I have no idea what that means. Has anyone got a massage gun? Somebody has in here. Kettle necks. Yes. That's a crazy question. Yeah, I mean, it could have gone either way, couldn't it, really? Are you excited for Christmas? I'm not. I want to be. I'm not. It's just a day. It's just a day, really. Okay. What final albums do you have? The only ones I own are Cliff Richard ones. At my house. They're in the shed somewhere. Greetings. Hello. You don't celebrate Christmas? I do. I just don't have an interest in it this year. Not being rude. How young are you? Young. I like the way you worded it. I'm 48. I don't have a problem saying my age. I know some people have an issue with it. I can't control your age, can you? Hello, New Jersey, USA. I don't enjoy Christmas. It's different, isn't it? I mean, when your kids were younger, they grow up and it's just different. Sorry to hear that, love. Sorry to hear what? Thinking of getting one. Oh, the gun. Oh dear. Do you know how often we hear that? I mean, I don't care. I'm trying to get in the spirit myself. It's hard work, isn't it? Oh, I'm surrounded, like all the girls at work, they're so into it. They're constantly showing me pictures of the things they bought and talking about it. And you're not sorry. You don't lie. I'll leave. Okay. You don't need to tell us. You could just go. It doesn't affect our lives in any way. Please do. Exactly. I mean, hello. When did you get your first tattoo? Um, I don't know. I would say probably about 16 years ago, I think. Your hair's growing really quick, looks nice. I'm watching you cut your hair, looks good both lengths though. I actually cut it the other day. I tried it like there's a rough tutorial on YouTube that I followed, and I did. There was another one that was similar but not quite it, and I cut it the other day. So like this is, I was not expecting that bit to go that short. Um, I won't cut it that way again. And it didn't. The length didn't really come. It is growing quick. I don't do anything. Right, it just grows quick. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at some of the videos where I had it short. I'm not sure I like it like that at the moment. I think about this is right, like a little bit off. I would take maybe the little bit off. Your face is so beautiful. Thank you. Have you ever been hacked on Facebook? Yeah, I've had like one of them, where people message you and they say, "Oh, you've just sent me this link or something." Was that you? Once, I think. Oh, I'm not even gonna. Bit longer hair will be better, I guess. Do you think? All right. Yeah, we're all right. You all right? Have you ever have you ever heard of Q clips to cut your hair at home? Q clips? No, I've never heard of that. What is it? Like a Q clips? Is it to hold your hair back when you're cutting it, or? No. What, that's a weird thing to say. I feel like it's time to go, honestly. I talk to you next Sunday. Yes, thank you so much for being here. I think this is going to work better, like getting off earlier. I stay on for too long normally. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a really good week. I need to go to Louis' bag. No, wait, I'm going to, so my back is bad now. See you all soon. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go too. I will be here next week, same time. Yeah, please have a good week. Look after yourselves. Bye.